So to get access to our option chain analysis, what you need to do is get into app section in our website. There you see EQSIS Primer. If you get into EQSIS Primer, you have a section called Research Tool. Underneath you see a derivative scanners, and there you see a third menu called Option Chain Analysis. So this is how you find option chain analysis at EQSIS. The moment you get into this option chain analysis, it looks like a simple filter, and but this particular filter can get you an access to all derivative stocks, and it crunches so much of data points and makes it very much meaningful. I can tell you the power of X's option chain filter. If you wish to do this option chain in a traditional node, you may actually get into nseindia.com, and what you do is you may type into a company called, let's say, Infosys. Okay, and then if you get into Infosys, and you need to get into the derivative section, and underneath you have to access the option chain. And once you open the option chain, you have a lot of strike price along with call options and put options. This is a very traditional way of doing it, I agree. But in order to find support and resistance, it's very natural that people run behind this open interest, and the maximum open interest among the call option seems to be at 1600, because it got close to 9600 open contracts, whereas the next best is standing around 1700. And whereas if you look at the put options, you see the maximum open interest is around 2300 contracts, around 1500, and it seems that 1500 and 1520 is where the market is also around. So it took maybe close to 2 minutes to understand even this particular data point with respect to one company. But it is very difficult for me to understand the companies which are having uh, a very strong support, a very strong resistance, and change in open interest is slightly difficult to get it from the traditional way. That is the reason why we recommend this Excel option chain filter, because if you get into this Excel option chain filter, just by hit this button, by typing Infosys, it tells me that the support is at 1500, resistance is at 1600. And if you wish to know a lot of other companies, but if you want to identify the stocks which are trading nearer to support, then you can hit this one filter called trading at support. Then you see that the stocks having a support, but the future price is also nearer to support level. So like you guys can easily notice that if the support is at 670, stock is at 668, and if support is at 100, it's at 98, 600, 593, 80, 79, 300 is the support, but the stock is at 297. Likewise, you can see the stocks which are trading nearer to resistance, and you see only about nine contracts where the future price is very much near to resistance. So it enables you to do this option chain analysis in a much efficient way if you access this filter. But if you want to know that the support is getting stronger or weaker, you can do that by finding notable support or notable resistance. A lot of interesting things can be done. But if you want to have more details about it, okay, do check out this. And if you have any requirements, what you guys can do is ask Access if you have any specific area, like how this option chain filter can solve your research problem by saving a significant time. And there are a lot of things I can actually take you through, but for a short video, just to give you that how it saves time, I hope this makes sense to you. And going back to our app section called EQSIS Primer, a quick info which I wish to give you is you may get a pop up by saying that it is timed out. Yes, because Access Primer is free to use, but we just made it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Beyond which, if you wish to have uninterpreted services, then it is better you can have the a premium access. You can do subscribe, by which you can avoid pop-ups or you can avoid ads. And the interesting aspect is we come up with a lot of interesting tool which as an outcome of research activities.